there, everybody. See if I can get that light out of the way. Today's day 3 of hand mudras. I'm offering 30, one every day, and at the end we can put them all together like a dance of the hands to music and do a video together through Zoom. So you can do this from wherever you are on earth. They are a great way to, when we start playing with the hands and as well as gaining skill, we're using more of our brain than any other part of the body. It's if you watch babies and even young children, like about up to 3 or 4, they will play with their hands endlessly. It's a real organic, natural way to get into that flow state of creative play. And it's a wonderful way to get to have a practice, have a container, a sadhana of something that you do every day that activates yourself out of the grooves in your brain that are your patterns or habits, that maybe anxiety or ways of thinking that are limiting the possibilities. So I'm going to show you the first 2. Apana mudra was the first one, and that's this. And you can do it with both hands on the knees, face up like this. You could also be standing and do it. And this is a very detoxifying and important mudra to feel the downward flow of energy, especially down through the reproductive organs and digestive organs. So down into, it's called Apana mudra, and it's, as you do this, you could do a fire breath. A fire breath is where you're pulling the belly in. You could do it with the mouth closed, out the nose, and kind of this, like a panting kind of a feel, and you're breathing a quick pulse out through the nose. You could do that a few sets of 30 as a possibility. It only takes a couple minutes. After you do a round of 30, take a deep breath in and a long exhale. It's a great way to just move stuck energy. The second one is Prana mudra, and it's where you're taking the ring finger and the pinky finger to the thumb, and they connect with a light touch, and then the other 2 fingers extend out. It's really interesting to notice, like my right hand has some stiff joints, and it's a little bit awkward. I haven't done mudras practices in a long time. I do some mudras, but not lots of them, that really start to, just like other joints in the body, they get stiff if you don't use them. So notice that and just do the best you can. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's a practice. I will say, though, that as you do it, as we're going through the 30 days, we'll check in, and I have a good feeling that you'll start to feel changes in your hands and your wrist joints and in your mind and ability to remember as well as perform these mudras. So this one you could also do with both hands, and you can do it standing, like even at the grocery store. It's more of an expansive energy. So the prana is the energy inside, and you could think of it like a rising energy. It's a good one to activate heart and lungs. And breathing fully into the front, back, and side of your lungs as you do that. Now the mudra that I would like to do for today is taking your thumb to the outside of your index finger. The other 3 fingers are extended. And this is one for confidence and your manipura chakra, so your solar plexus. It activates like a healthy ego. Like we have to have enough ego that we have confidence to show up and to do things that challenge us sometimes, and that allow us to bring our authentic selves out and into the world to do some good in the world, right? And to really understand who we are and what we have to share, our strengths. So it's your thumb, it's on the outside of the index finger. I'll type the name of this mudra above. And you could do this with one hand, or you could do it with both. Doesn't have to be both, though. And as you're doing that, just sense your solar plexus area. This is your navel area, and you might even feel like this, an affirmation here is wonderful. I have an affirmation I use that's Kelly, you are strong, be strong. But it could be anything. It could be, I am expressive, I am playful, I am confident, I am willing, you know. It's activating that energy, fire, the sun. Okay, so we've got 3 mudras so far and 27 to go. Come practice with us. Let me know how it feels.